everybody. Let me come over here and make sure my volume's up. It's officially 7 o'clock, so I'm allowed to talk about something that we're supposed to wait until 7 o'clock to talk about. So it's time to talk. All right, if you're watching this, share. You're gonna wanna share this video. This video is going to help you help other people understand a couple of things that we get to have starting right now, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, that we haven't previously had access to. So if you are watching this video and you are an essential oil user, share the video. This is one you want to share. Like all the ones when we talk about essential oils, we talk about the uses of them, we talk about what's in them, we talk about why they're beneficial, we talk about science. I'm Jessica Travis. I love to talk about the science, the research, the data, what's the ingredient, how does it work in your body, why would you want to be exposing this to your body, how does it react biochemically, all that good stuff. So if you're that type of person and you know anybody else that might want to know that, share the video. So this is the point where you share. You hit the share button, you push it, you share it, you push it, you share it. You get your friends watching this with you. You can do a watch party, however you want to do it. Make sure we add people to the community of people that know what they're doing with their oils. So my whole goal is for people don't have your oils sitting there in a pile or in a really pretty display and you're not using them because you don't know what to do with your oils and they're really nice and you collect them. But guess what? You're not using them. So we want you to use them. Share the video and then your people, your tribe, the people that are like you, they're gonna also know how to use their oils. So what is it that we're so excited about? Okay, so a little history. And no, I didn't bring what I wanted to bring over here. 1 second. Okay, little history on immune supporting oils and something doTERRA is very well known for. Yes, we're talking about doTERRA. doTERRA, gift of the earth, essential oils. Best essential oils around. Love, 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 right? Okay, so doTERRA is really well known for this oil called On Guard. And it's just extremely well known. It's extremely powerful. Everybody knows about it. When this whole environmental threat came on, and in March, this oil was so hard to come by because people were like, where's my On Guard? Stocking up. People know that this works because of the ingredients and the chemical constituents of the ingredients of this oil blend. They're proven. Research papers up and down talk about the chemical constituents of the oils individually that are in this blend and what they've been shown to do. And people are like, sold, get me some On Guard, right? So On Guard is just, we already know it's amazing. What has happened in the recent past is doTERRA came up with this beautiful line of essential oils for children. And it's not just for children, but the purpose of the essential oil line was for kids. And the reason is that their systems are very clean. They don't need a complex blend. They don't need a very complicated and complex array, configuration, blend coming at them. They need a simple, a very subtle type of blend for their systems. And so doTERRA understood this and they came out with a line called the Kids line, which included one called Calmer, one called Steady. I love this line because it talked about these are the ones that are going to address your child's mind. These are the ones that are going to address their body, and these are the ones that are going to address their heart, their emotions. And so the two that were addressing the mind were Calmer and Thinker. Now, if you watched my video earlier this week, we talked about Thinker. Kids are going back to school. They need help focusing. They need help with the squirrel. We talked about Thinker. That is in the mind category. There are two that are in the heart and emotions category, and I gotta tell you, my second favorite one is called Brave. Steady and Brave are the two that are for emotions. And I'm telling you, Brave is my second favorite oil in the kids collection. It smells like an orange dreamsicle, and my daughter loves it because when she gets ready to do her aerial silks, or she's doing a routine that she's not really too sure about, or she just needs to get that courage up to stand up to that kid in school who has been pressuring her, she grabs her Brave and she rubs it on her wrists, and she has that option where she can get ready to do what she needs to do. She has the choice and she has the tools. It's very empowering for kids, but that's not even what we're talking about tonight. There are two that are for the body, okay? And of the two, they are called Rescuer and Stronger. Rescuer is more for those growing pains, those occasional bruises and bumps, those aches, those head tensions. Kids just get into it, don't they? And they're always complaining of something. Ouch, this hurts, this is sore. They come in from, doing their sports and they are sore, and they love to have this applied to their feet and those pressure points, or just have this rubbed on this big lump that they appeared out of nowhere, this goose egg on their head, and then we as parents love to watch it just go down before our eyes. That's Rescuer. The highlight today, what are we talking about today? None of those. I know, the long roundabout way. You know me, I'm long-winded. And I'm doing 2 videos tonight, by the way. This is one of 2. Okay, so Stronger is the last one. Stronger was basically doTERRA's answer to On Guard. On Guard is our immune boosting, powerful balancing of the inflammatory process. The ingredients in On Guard, like clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, these are ingredients that are very strong. They're intense. They can be hot when you think of cinnamon and clove, and they're hot. So they aren't necessarily the first thing. If you're watching Uche, my new friend, she's a pediatrician and her name is Uche, and the first thing I did when we did a little consult is I had her put a drop of On Guard on her tongue. I don't know that she'll ever try an internal use of an essential oil again, because I had her put a drop of On Guard on her tongue, and she's like, okay, that is the last time I'm doing that. So Uche, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I should have had you do lemon or orange, but no, what did I do? I started with On Guard. Deb, you're watching, your daughter did the same thing. I had her put, Candace, I had her put a drop of On Guard in water and drink it, and she's like, not my favorite. See, I love the spicy and the intense tastes, so I think everybody else does, and that's where I have to be careful. But back to On Guard. When you have kids, when you have a classroom, so my first thing that I love to do when I introduce my kiddo to her new teacher is I love to gift her or him, so far she's had all female teachers, a diffuser. And I say, this is my gift. Look at that nice mist output. I am so a mist output snob. I like to say, this is my gift to the classroom, is a diffuser for the classroom. And I also like to give a bottle of On Guard. So if the classroom diffuses this, it's like they're in a bubble, and this has been the experience in my child's classroom. Far fewer kids are getting sick far fewer kids are having issues with coming down with discomfort and all kinds of fighting different things that they would normally, their little immune systems are just boosted. They're just feeling stronger, right, when they diffuse the On Guard. And so this has been my gift every year. Here you go, Mrs. 4th grade teacher. This is my gift. You put a drop or 2 or 3 of On Guard, and this little guy goes for 10 hours. So if she starts it at the beginning of the school day, she's good. The whole day she's good. She doesn't have to touch it. The kids love watching it. It changes colors. They're entranced by it, they love smelling it, and the whole classroom benefits. There are also calming effects in some of those oils that are in the On Guard blend. So that's been great, right? Okay, back to the kids line. doTERRA came out with the kids line, but they all were in these bottles that are roller balls. These are very convenient. You see my daughter's backpack right here? And do you see what she has on her backpack? In a little, very convenient holder, she has a bottle of Stronger. She pops it out, and in class, if she starts to feel a tickle, if there's a kid around her coughing, sneezing, wiping all kinds of crud, throwing up, my daughter grabs her Stronger. She does this before school anyway, but during school, she grabs her Stronger, she opens it up, and she hurries up and applies it to her neck, back, and where I've shown her where her cervical lymph nodes are, and I've shown her to apply it to the back of her neck. Both sides, cervical lymph nodes, back of the neck, on her wrists. Rub wrists together, smell, put the lid back on, and put it down. I've told her this is what you do when you're around this. Okay, can you think that this could be a really good idea for kiddos to have going back to school right now? Do you think that this would be a good thing for kids to have as a tool in their arsenal going back to school right now? Yes or no? Can I get a thumbs up? Is this a good thing for kids to have on their backpack? Okay, so that's what she's been doing. The exciting thing that doTERRA has announced is that for the first time, doTERRA has released the Stronger blend in, if you look at the ingredients in Stronger, you know I always like to talk about the ingredients. The ingredients in this blend, the first ingredient is fractionated coconut oil. So that tells you that when the first ingredient is fractionated coconut oil, it's got quite a bit of a dilutant. And that's important because we don't want a very powerful, intense, smelling oil on our kids, around our kids, in the classroom. That's why this has been a great alternative to the On Guard, because it's not so intense. It doesn't bother people. People aren't like, oh, that cinnamon, that clove, it's so strong. The ingredients in Stronger are a dilutant, fractionated coconut oil, cedar wood, Litsea, rose, oh my goodness, rose, you guys, is the queen of oils, and frankincense, the king of oils. So you have the queen of oils and the king of oils, and then you have Litsea and cedar wood. What are some of the benefits of these? These are powerhouse essential oils that don't have the intensity, the heat, and the, sometimes they can be, what do I want to call it? Aberrant to people. They can make people, it can turn people off the scent. These are very pleasant scents, okay, in the Stronger. So cedar wood. Cedar wood is extremely powerful for focus. It's been shown to help people with problems when they're focusing, when they have hyperactivity, when they have trouble focusing. So applying Stronger for a kiddo when they're in school trying to focus, not only is it going to support their immune system, but help them focus in school. Litsea has 70% citral. That chemical constituent is a powerhouse. I can't get into it because of, you know, I don't want to say anything that I'm not supposed to talk about, but the free radicals that a 70% citral clear up is out of this world. And when you think of environmental threats of every kind, like literally anything you can think of as far as an environmental threat, Litsea is going to take care of it. I like to think of Litsea as like a security system, okay? So this oil is so powerful. When you have a security system, the first thing you want it to do is protect. You have the sign out in front of your house. It says protected by, you know, this security system, right? People see, oh, they have a security system. Maybe they might have the sign and they're not paying for their security system, but it does act as a deterrent. People say, oh, they have a security system. The second thing that you want it to do is defend. So if somebody does open the door and they break into your home, the alarm system goes off. Defense, okay, an alarm. So when you think of Litsea, when you think of the defense, first you have protection with this essential oil. Then you have the defense. You're mounting up your own innate immune system's defense with the support of Litsea using that essential oil. The third thing that I like to liken Litsea to is that actual, I said protect, defend, and what would I call it? Not attack, but what's a good word for it? I think I even had it written down and then I lost it. But so you're protecting, I guess you would say defend. I say like protect and then alarm and then defend. So you're protecting by having the sign in the yard. You're setting an alarm when they break in. Now you have this alarm and you're using your innate system. And now thirdly, you have the actual defense. You spring into action. What happens? The security system automatically calls the police, right? And they come to your home and they take care of the problem. I also call it neutralize. So that threat is neutralized. Not only did you protect, not only did you defend and scare everybody off with the alarm, but if they got all the way in, they're getting neutralized. That invader is getting neutralized. And so without going into detail in exactly what type of threats are neutralized and exactly how that happens, you can look that up on your own or get into more detail with me in a private setting. The threats are neutralized using Litsea. So Litsea, that is the power of stronger. Okay, the next ingredient is rose. You guys know rose is, okay, in addition to all of the powerful antioxidant effects of rose, which also are similar to Litsea, not as strong as Litsea, specifically for the type of threat that we're dealing with right now, rose is like the one you would want to pick. And having rose in stronger, I mean, it's just incredible. But also easing discomfort, easing depression. So in the mornings when Wesley is not necessarily feeling like going to school and she's not necessarily feeling it, we always rub the stronger on her in the morning on her neck anyway, because that's just part of our routine. But I notice when I rub it on her neck and I rub it on mine and we just start grooving, like it just lifts our spirits. And that's rose. That's one of the properties of rose. So when we rub that on our neck, we're just starting to feel good. We're like, okay, we can do this. I'm going to school. Let's go. That's rose. The final ingredient is frankincense. If you don't know about frankincense, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but it's immune supporting. It's a healthy inflammatory response. All things central nervous system, including memory, including mood, including concentration, including focus. What's the big deal about the fact that I'm talking about stronger? doTERRA, drum roll please, has released stronger in an undiluted bottle. So the problem with this is I can't put this in a diffuser and diffuse it. It's in a roller ball. If I want to use it, I have to roll it on. I don't get to choose how I want to use it. I have to roll it on. I like rolling it on, but I don't get to pick. What I get to do with this, you're going to receive a 5 ml bottle of stronger, just like this, but it's going to be undiluted. Remember I said the first ingredient in this was fractionated coconut oil? That means it's diluted. There's quite a bit of diluent in this. There will be no diluent in this 5 ml bottle. It's only Litsea, cedarwood, rose, and frankincense. No diluent. This stuff is powerful. You get 5 mLs of this. So you know what that means? You only need 1 drop. You need 1 drop. You're going to put 1 drop in your diffuser and you're going to set that 10 hour and you're good for the day. There's about 80, 85 drops in this bottle. You're going to put 1 drop in here. Remember, That's all you need for the day. So what's so cool about this offer starting 7 p.m. tonight? So right now you can get this. You will also receive this Brevi Diffuser. Can you see this diffuser? Is it not the cutest thing ever? And does it not have the best mist output? It's so pretty. It changes colors. Kids love this. Yellow, blue. You can't see that, can you? White, blue, aqua, back to white, purple, yellow. So it changes colors, or it can stay at the same color. The mist is great. You get this, and for the first time ever, you get stronger, undiluted, okay? Undiluted. It's the first you've heard because this is brand new, Wendy. They just released this. You can go to your office, you can get this now. Go get it, okay? But don't get it all because I haven't ordered it yet and I need to get mine. Okay, so what can you do with this bottle? Guess what? You get your coconut oil. You make your own roller ball of Stronger, right? Sure, you can buy this. It's super convenient. Obviously, you can get this, but you can use this bottle that you're going to get with the diffuser. Who doesn't need another diffuser? Give this to your teacher. I'm telling you, give this to your teacher. Oh, is it the 17th? Okay. This is announced today, but you can't get it until the 17th. I'm sorry. Thank you, Maggie. We can talk about this today, but you can't get it until Monday. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you guys think you could run and get it. Get your wallet ready, and then you can buy it on the 17th. That's only what? 2 days. Get it in 2 days. Get yourself ready, have your browser open, and then you're just gonna click process. That's what I'm gonna do. So get ready on Monday to get this set. You're going to be able to make yourself a bottle of Stronger. You are going to be able to put 1 pump in your hand. You're going to put 1 drop of Stronger in your hand. You're going to rub that all over the bottoms of your feet. This is what would bug me about this roller ball. I would be like, my daughter has a large foot. Okay, I'd be rubbing it all over the bottom of her foot. I feel like it's taking me forever. 1 drop of Stronger, a squirt of coconut oil, rubbing it all on the bottoms of her feet, massage it on her back, 1 drop. The roller ball is great. It's convenient. But you know what I like? I like control. I like versatility. I want to control how much I use, and I want versatility. So this set is $44 for wellness advocates. That means you have a wholesale account with doTERRA. Is that not the bomb price? You get a diffuser and you get a bottle of undiluted, remember the ingredients, rose and frankincense. Rose and frankincense, undiluted. This and this for $44, okay? You cannot beat that, you guys. Get on it. Share this video because everybody's going to want to know about this. Everybody is going to want to know that they can get this on Monday. And how many can you get? Do you guys know? Is it a limit of 1 per person? Who knows how many you can get? Can somebody comment? Okay, I happen to know that this is available because I got the email. You are telling me it's available on the 17th. So you guys know when it's available. So who is the person that just told me that it's available on the 17th? That person probably knows. 75 football fields of rose petals. Yeah, I can't even tell you how many rose petals it takes to make 1 bottle of rose. You're getting rose, you're getting frankincense, you're getting Litsea. You can't just buy Litsea by itself, you guys. It's exclusive, and you're getting cedarwood. So hello, you need this? I don't know how many is the limit. Do you guys know? Anybody? Anybody? Is it 1 per account? Is it 2 per account? Is there a limit? There's got to be a limit because it's got to be fair. Somebody can't go in there and buy them all. That's not fair. I don't like that. Okay, I'm hopping off and I'm hopping right back on to tell you about the other offer that doTERRA has made. And I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, bye guys. Share the video. Share, share, share. See you in a minute.